With dove season less than 2 weeks away, I want to show you guys what I have in my dove bucket to be mildly successful at dove hunting. To start out with, I'm going to start out with the fun stuff. My new decoys that I got, these Avian X dove decoys. I picked these up quite a while ago and I have been restraining myself from looking at them, and now I finally get to open them. This is probably one of the most realistic dove decoys that I've seen on the market so far. They've got 3 attachment points, so you can hang them from a string up here on the top. They got your classic clamps, and they've also got this stake built into the tail and a hole there in the bottom that allows you to put that stake in there, and it will rock and give it just that little bit of motion that you need to be realistic looking. And I love that it stores right back into the tail like that. Again, super realistic looking. I can't wait to hunt over these. 4-pack. I don't remember how much they were. They weren't too bad, like 25 bucks or something. Next up, we're gonna move to some motion decoys. I've got the battery mojo, but here in Kansas, it's usually windy enough to get away with, there's a whole bunch of doves around me right now. It's hard to stay focused, but it's usually windy enough that we can get away with just the wind-powered decoys here, but would definitely recommend some kind of motion decoy, either the spinner wing like that, or also these little dove flickers. You click them on, they spin, they stop, they spin again. Really good little attractors. They're a little more expensive, obviously battery powered versus the wind powered. Battery is going to be more expensive, but more reliable also. Of course, you got to have some shells, something cheap, because more than likely you're going to miss a lot. So I like to just shoot 1 1/8 ounce, 2 3/4 inches, 7.5 shot, 8 shot. Anything that you can find that you like, that is reliable, cycles reliably in your gun, is going to be good. Some kind of chair. I've had this bucket forever with the swivel seat, and I really like that, but there's some other chairs. I like the bucket just for the fact that you can put all of this stuff in your bucket. It's got a handle and you can carry it. You got a spot to sit, good to go. Probably the most important piece, the old pew pew here. Mine's a Stoger 3000 with the plug. Make sure you have a plug in for doves and any migratory birds. Reliable old gun, had this for a long time now and hasn't failed me yet. So cheap gun, cheap shells, mildish expensive decoys, a good spot like a pond that I dug. Make sure you go back and watch those videos of me digging this bluegill pond that has some big bluegills in it, but it's also become quite the attractive spot for doves. So here in 2 weeks, we're gonna get after them. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next week.